today we going to create a profile.
Fire.
Profile have your name, have your birth date. What else will profile have? Your name, your birth date, where you were born,
Place of birth, right?
place of yes, yes.
Yes.
Place of birth.
Place of birth.
What else do we have for creating our profile?
Place of birth. Date of birth. Name.
Where do you go to school?
Name. School.
Yeah. Okay. What else? What you do for a living? Career?
Career.
Philosophy of life? Religion?
Religion.
If marriage, what is that? Status? Status, like single,
Yeah.
you're single, married, with children, and what do you like to do? Last, so what else do we have? So we have place of birth, where you were born, I mean your birth date, August 6th, so place of birth, my place of birth, my is, but is, yeah, Dawn 3, that my village, ស្រុកមងអត់ចេះស្ប៉ែលទេដាក់អញ្ចេះទៅមងមងឫស្សីសីបាត់ដំបងខេត្តបាត់ដំបង I think N J and Cambodia, right? Hey, so that's my place of birth. School. So school, you put in the school.
In my country.
Yes, in your country, whatever school you want. So high school. High school, I went to Edison High School. Then I went to University of Minnesota. University. Please do not copy this.
Yeah.
You create your own profile, right? So, University of Minnesota, and then Saint Mary. University. Saint Mary University. Yeah. And then you can put date 1986. 1982. 1986 and 1999. Like that.
Okay, you can.
And then career, I'm a teacher. So say it. School, career, elementary school teacher. And religion, Buddhism. Status, married. With 2 children.
Okay.
So these are requirements for creating profile. You can add some more what you like. For example, what your favorite thing to do. I like to read when I have free time. I like to go camping. Like that. Okay? So we're gonna go around. We start talking
Just
about our
something like
profile.
writing, right? Just look at
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
guideline and talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
So and then you know at night you can write down your profile.
Okay.
Maybe it's part of the homework.
Yeah.
So you're gonna say yes.
But now we
Take
just
the
talk.
cover.
Talk, yeah,
Okay.
just talk. So I'm gonna go to you.
Let's
Yes.
start first, right?
Yeah, and then go like this. So you're gonna say your birthday and
Yes.
okay. So start with
Okay, can I start?
General T. Yes, yes. So I was born.
Yeah. Good morning. Good evening, right?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Good afternoon. No, no apologize.
Yeah. Good afternoon, teacher. And
Yeah.
good afternoon, our venerable sirs.
Yeah.
Today, I'm going to talk about my profile.
Mm-hmm.
The topic that I am going to talk, I will make a brief in my speech about my profile.
Mm-hmm.
My full name is Thia Thach, Thia, Thach, Thach. It's my last name. Thia is my first name. So
Yeah.
they call me Thia. Look here.
Yeah.
In my country, they call look here.
Look here.
Yeah.
And very good.
Thach is my last,
Last
name.
name.
Yes. And my date of birth, is September 20.
I was born.
I was born in
I was.
born in years of the ox.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
I
Years
was
of the
born
ox.
in
Yeah.
the year of the ox.
Yes.
The year of the.
My date of birth is on September Tuesday, September 20, 1985. Yeah. And the place of birth, my place of birth is Hamlet 2, Risay Rock Village. Risay Rock is bamboo
Yes,
village.
yes, yes.
Risay Rock Village, Kampong Spian district, Phra Tapang province, Cambodia Krom, they call it South of Vietnam.
South Vietnam.
South of Vietnam.
Is South Vietnam called Cambodia?
Cambodia Krom.
Oh.
Because the land in south of Vietnam in the past, this belonged to the Cambodia country. Yeah. But after the war, the French they control South of Vietnam in 1949. They divided, they separate from Cambodia and Vietnam. So South of Vietnam is belong to they separate from Cambodia to Vietnam control until now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I started to study in the primary school in 19 1991, yeah, I started to study the first class in primary school. And then after I graduated primary school, I continued to my secondary school and then to high school. High school is in my country called, the name of high school is Phong Phu A. Yeah, Phong Phu is Vietnamese language. We call Phong Phu. Phong Phu means public. Yeah.
Oh,
Public.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
When you go to school, is the school teach in Khmer language or in Vietnamese?
No. For the Khmer people who live in south of Vietnam, when they going to go to the public school, no study Khmer, and no have any Khmer to study.
Oh.
Just they take Vietnamese language. Yeah. All school they use Vietnamese language.
Yeah.
So the young people who live in, for the Khmer Krom people who live in south of Vietnam, they start the first school, they start to study Vietnamese. And then when they come back to their homes, they speak Khmer with their parents, their relatives. Like
Oh, so just like United States.
Yeah.
When we go to school, we speak English. When we come home, we speak Khmer.
Yeah, yes.
Excellent.
Okay. And after high school, I graduated from high school in 2004. 2004. After that, after I graduated high school, I always, in that time I still young, have many friends. They just go out, not stay at home. So my parents encouraged me to stay in the temple, to have some temple work. So and then I have a permission from my parents to stay at the temple to be a monk.
Oh.
In 2005, I started to be a novice in my temple.
If the temple teach Khmer or it's Vietnamese temple?
In the temple, all the temples live in Cambodia, Krom, or south of Vietnam, just Khmer.
Oh,
Just
Khmer,
speak Khmer, yeah.
Khmer, all of them. Okay,
They
okay.
use the Khmer language.
Okay, excellent. Is that how you learn Khmer language?
Yeah,
Okay.
I started to learn Khmer language when I was 19. Yeah, 19.
Oh,
19 years old.
Yeah,
19 years old. So before that, you just speak Khmer, but you don't have.
Yeah,
you
don't
don't,
know
okay.
how to write.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so, okay, go on. So after that,
Yeah, after that, when I stay at the temple, I try to learn both language, Khmer, and Bali chanting, and the
Ballet.
mantra. Yeah, Bali.
Oh, Bali.
Bali.
Yep.
Bali is
Very
the
good.
language
Yep.
used in the Buddhism.
yeah,
And Khmer, and then I attend to the university in Pratapang province. They call Trawin University to study in there for 3 years. And after that,
That's still in Vietnam?
that's
Oh,
in
okay.
Vietnam,
Okay.
south of Vietnam.
Okay.
And then I leave my country and through to Cambodia for 1 month to stay in Phnom Penh, in San Sam Gosal Temple. It's nearby Phnom Penh city. And then I went to Thailand to attend the university in Thailand. So I start to study in Thailand in 2011. I start to study in there.
Were you a monk?
Yeah, it's
2011.
Yeah,
still a monk.
yeah, okay.
2005 you were a monk. You started.
Start a monk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 2011, 12, sorry, 11, yeah. 2011, I stay in Thailand and continue my study in Buddhist philosophy until 2015. I graduated in from Mahachalalongkorn, they call it MCU University in there, and I back to my country again.
To Vietnam.
Yeah, to Vietnam.
That's where you were born in.
Yeah, Khmer Krao.
Yeah, Khmer Krom.
Yeah.
What language do you speak in Khmer Krom?
Khmer.
Khmer.
Yeah, like Cambodia.
Yeah.
Khmer.
But then when you go to
yeah,
school,
but the
you speak
pronunciation maybe some different.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I back to my country to stay in my homeland and have to take to the Buddhist monk in my temple. Yeah, I take what religious it is, the religious subject, and another subject is they call literature.
Literature?
Yeah, in Khmer.
Oh.
Yeah. And have some work. Have Lukru in Minnesota. They have the project to build the sala, they call sala, the manhole in my temple, and I contact with him to help him to finish the construction in there.
Oh, from Minnesota?
Yeah.
Could I, maybe we know, what is the name? What is his name?
Lukru, Minnesota. Lukru Mung Sam.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
I and Lukru also the same temple from the same.
Oh. From the same province.
Yeah. And then until now, after he held opening ceremony in there, and when finished there, they invite me come to Minnesota until now. That's all. Thank you.
Oh.
In my career, right?
Yeah,
My
career.
I like to I also be a teacher, English, Khmer teacher.
English teacher.
Yeah, my language teacher, and I follow Buddhism. And my status, I'm single. I'll be a monk. I would like to be a monk for whole life.
Yes. And how about we add one more favorite thing? Favorite thing to do, or we call it hobby.
My hobby,
Favorite thing to do.
I like to learn anything what I do. Yeah, but my favorite subject is philosophy. Yeah. So if I have a chance or opportunity in the future, I will continue my philosophy.
Buddhist philosophy.
Yeah, Buddhist philosophy.
Okay. We'll have questions on Buddhist philosophy in the future.
Yes,
for
we
you,
all.
for you to answer us.
Yes.
To answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
because of philosophy, I thought it's the way of life.
Yeah,
right?
the way of life.
Yeah,
right.
the way how the Buddha teaches. Yeah.
so so you cover 1 through 7. Now you said, do you have any question for me? You look at everybody.
Okay.
Do you have any question for me?
Do you have any question for me?
So, just wondering, how old are you now?
I'm 35 years old.
35. So young.
I know, you look like 12, right?
I'm almost. I'm 58.
Oh, 58.
Yeah, I'm 55.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And we know each other since we were single.
Yeah.
He had 2 boys, I had 2 boys too. Yeah.
So anyhow, okay, that's good. So my suggestion to speak English, just speak good.
Oh God, he's so
Okay.
good.
The most important thing is, even for me, it's the again, speak slow enough and clearly, and you did good. So you did excellent.
Really
So,
good.
yeah,
try to-
that's the most important thing is slow and clearly.
So if I have some missing, you can correct me.
Of course.
Yeah.
And same here. If
Yeah.
I say something not clear, clarify it and correct me too.
Yeah.
Because we
So-
all are learner, right?
So,
Yeah.
if you want to say if I make mistakes.
If I make mistake,
Yeah.
please.
Usually I say mistakes with an
Mistake.
S because you don't want just one mistake. You might make more. So often is the correct thing to say mistakes.
Mistake.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
good,
Good
that's
night.
I
Yay!
want you to speak. I want you to learn to speak and clear, listen clearly.
Yes.
Because we have a hard time. Even for me,
Yeah.
I've been here a long time. Hearing is a different story.
Yes.
Sometimes, oh, what you're saying? Because
Yes.
the white tongue is, American South tongue is different from us. So
Yeah.
it's hard to hear correctly.
Yes.
So,
And sometimes when I speak, people don't understand me either. Said that I speak with heavy accent.
yeah. Yeah. So pay attention what words that you need correction. The na is like the R and the V.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's the big thing for me.
Thank you. Okay. Uti, can we go through you so we know about you too, or should we?
Oh, you don't know about me?
Yeah. No. Follow this.
All right. So,
Yeah.
okay. I was born in Cambodia, right? Born in Cambodia, Mong to say, Srok Mong, Khet Battambong.
Same here.
Yeah. So, and then after that, I was a little guy when Pol Pot took over Cambodia, 1975. I was, either 10 or 11 years old. So lived through there, came back when the Vietnamese invaded Cambodia. What year is that? 1979? Okay.
Well, they said they come to free us, so.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they invaded, so anyhow, they went in there and freed us, came back, lived at the border camps, was it Nong Jan, Jerum Tmei, Jerum Jah, for like 2 years there and smuggling goods, meaning buying goods from the Thai village to sell at the border camps to other refugees to make, that's how I made my living. So I stayed there 2 years. And then we went to Khao Dang camp. Have you heard of Khao Dang camp? Yeah, it's a refugee camp. One of the refugee camps inside Thailand. So I stayed there over a year, and then I came here. Okay. Came direct to Minnesota. 1983. So what else? And then school. I went to school here, high school. What's it, my
What high school?
North High School.
Not
So-
high school.
Yeah, so in North St. Paul.
Okay.
So, high school, 11th grade. So I went there 2 years and graduated from there. And then I went to the U of M, University of
That's where we
Minnesota.
met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got my degree there, psychology degree, psychology. Initially, I did not major in that area, major in IT, Institute of Technology. So all the math and physics and all that, but didn't do well, so switched my major to that. So graduated from there, worked for United Cambodian Association for many years. I was a drug counselor. You know what that is? Chemical dependency counselor.
Drug.
Yeah,
yeah.
advise people about Kringin. That's drug counselor or chemical dependency counselor. The formal name is chemical dependency. So chemical is drugs. So yeah, chemical is a broad name. Drug, when you say drugs, it's like specific to illegal drugs, basically. Which is alcohol, which is cocaine, which is. So I was a counselor there, and then you can't make much money in that counseling. So then I took a job as a police officer. So I was game warden or Rico Maypray.
Yeah, yeah,
we
that,
pray.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
conservation officer, we carry guns and police. We look like officers, but except we have more authority for statewide. So
See the
I
muscle?
I was there for 20 years, but was doing the batch and everything 19. But I was with them 20 years. So retired 2 years ago. So that means no more working as a cop. So. Religion, lately I was baptized. You understand why I say baptized?
Baptized Christian
Christian
religion,
baptized.
they put you in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
baptized.
that's called baptized.
Yeah, that means you
By a
sworn,
pastor.
you follow Christianity.
Christian, yeah.
កាលមកហ្នឹងអ្នកមាន sponsor for Christianity, so we kind of follow them. So, but then I haven't been to church forever.
I was baptized also. Yeah, because we want to please our sponsor.
No, we didn't. You could say that,
Yeah.
but we didn't really was sure which religion.
With religion, because we were so young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe.
But I have discovered lately, Buddhism philosophy is amazing.
Yes.
It's Buddhism philosophy follows nature.
Yes.
So if nature, Buddha says, if you cannot, my philosophy, it cannot be proven, you don't have to take it. You don't have to do. If I can't prove anything, everything is related to nature. So his philosophy, I agree with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so far,
Yeah.
from what I discovered. So when I read Khmer, but English, English, mostly on the phone here. So different thing, I just keep gathering information, and then I put my thoughts together, what that means. So that's my religion right now. I'm leaning toward Buddhism. So that's what. Married with 2 kids.
Almost the same age. Yeah.
2 boys. And favorite, go to the gym. Go to the gym and picnic, camping. Those I said several hobbies. And the other hobby is playing poker. To be honest, you know what
You have to
poker
say that.
is? No, I just be honest. Poker, beer, it's not. It's
And money. They put money.
yeah. So, but what does philosophy say? If you don't do anything extreme, it will give you fun. It could lead to bad things, but that's what the Buddha says, right? Moderation, midway, philosophy.
Yeah. Middle way.
Midway.
Yeah.
I know that philosophy. I could use that for my benefit. But I'm not saying that to justify my action, but I'm just saying that it doesn't hurt me.
My husband play card with them.
We do it for fun. Do it for
Yeah.
fun. That's a hobby.
And they put money, and they eat each other money. They take each other money when they win.
$20, $30.
Yeah.
It's something to do for fun. So that's me. So, did you have any questions?
Question and issue.
So,
So,
when I speak, do you understand? Do you
I
understand me?
understand what
That good?
you mean.
That good? You
A little bit,
understand?
a little bit.
Little bit? Okay.
Very
Because-
good.
Because the math I need to talk about that.
Yes.
So I wish I can take it. But anyhow,
When did you come to Dominican?
1983.
1983.
83. Long time.
Yeah.
I didn't speak a word of English.
Yeah.
Not one word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like you speak way more. And for me, not one word. Not one word.
You guys are way more. You out there.
Yeah. So, but I've learned over the years.
How long have you worked in UCAM?
Let's see. I worked at UCAM a while and then I became a cop, but I just started here last year. So lots
And then
of
he
content.
brought me in. So I did
That's
my
really
teaching
good
job.
question. And see how he asked me,
Yeah,
how long have I worked?
yeah.
He's using grammar correctly. Have, not how long did you work. No,
Yeah.
that's not what we know. And then I'm still working, right? Have.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Can use
Present,
perfect.
present continuous, present perfect tense.
Perfect.
Yeah, present perfect tense. Amazing.
I know, right? He's a little computer here.
So,
And in fact, just to speak that thing about grammar.
Oh, please, yeah,
mhm.
yeah. Don't worry about anything and don't worry
Just,
about
just
grammar.
speak,
Just speak.
and then we'll try to correct
Yeah,
as much as we
as
know.
we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't be shy. Boom.
Yeah. So, good.
So after you retire and you come to have some work in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So after I retired,
Yeah.
so with the retired, so with the D, retired, yeah, and then I started working here,
Okay.
part-time.
Retire.
Yeah, don't say retire. Retire is the present tense. Retired,
Retire.
past. Retired, yeah,
Indeed.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, tell that when you were a cop,
Mm.
you had to drive all kind of this vehicle. They probably don't know that.
Oh, so, yeah, being a cop, you have to dress in uniform,
Yeah.
and we have a gun, bullets and everything, radio, and then they gave me a pickup truck. Pickup truck, they have a siren.
Yeah, in
Look
case
like,
you.
look like you strength and muscle is good.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He
no.
work out.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
just from working out.
Yeah.
It's for health reasons.
Yeah.
It's not for look or anything. For health reasons. But whatever look, I get what I get. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's mostly for my health, for my heart. So yeah. So I drive pickup truck. Snowmobile. You know what a snowmobile is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
On the snow.
you've seen snowmobile riding behind the temple probably.
Yeah.
With the sled on the snow.
Yeah.
ATV. Those are four-wheelers, those are ATV. No, what mean?
Yeah.
ATV.
Yeah. In case you
All,
go into
it stands for all-terrain vehicles. ATV. All-terrain vehicle. All-terrain.
I mean like bumping, you know.
Yeah. Boat. Try boat. So we use the boat to check people fishing. Once to trade. So fishing lesson. Shooting guns. Hunting. So they hunt a lot of animals here.
Oh.
Lots of animals. Many animals more than Cambodia. There are sort doves, alua, kadan, deer. So what else? Pheasants. Yeah. So it's kind of like pheasants. We don't have pheasants in Cambodia.
Long tail. It's a long tail
yeah.
and about this big.
Trapping animals, also the animals.
Nó mà.
Yeah.
Montrok.
Yeah, they're pheasants.
Yeah.
And then they brought in here more piece of gen.
Yeah.
So it does.
Originally.
Yeah, does not look like Montpellier, so it looks different. So also the animals, we get a lot of animals, and because we have to protect them. They have seasons. You understand when I say seasons for these animals?
Pheasant.
Seasons.
Oh, season.
Đâu miền đâu kia, miền đâu cái bánh.
Yeah. Yeah.
ឲ្យសត្វហ្នឹងវាដូចត្រីឲ្យពងរួចសិនណាត្រីខ្លះឲ្យពងរួចបានគេឲ្យ
Yeah. There's a season like what month you're supposed to fish for what fish.
Yeah.
Because they allow the fish to have eggs and
Yeah.
you know.
So the animals, kadan, the deer, they make sure they started the season. They can't just shoot in the summer or spring. They still have kids. They still have little young ones.
We can hunt it.
Yes. Yes.
But
Season.
we
Yeah.
must have license.
License.
Yes.
And using the gun, you cannot shoot across the road. You cannot shoot toward the house. You cannot shoot with the rifles. Okay, so shotguns. The rifles in a certain area you can shoot.
Oh.
Many regulations. You understand regulation? Need laws. Laws. Regulations is just the regulates. It means what thing can you do? It's back, regulations. Okay. All laws the same thing. Laws.
Sebab banyak.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah. Okay.
And every year you have to take a physical, right?
Yeah. Basic,
Yeah.
and shooting guns.
Yes. And you have to shoot like straight. And when you drive, you have to drive through the cone.
Yeah.
So like, you know, you have to know how to drive all those
Yeah.
4 things.
Police vehicles.
So
driving.
what I'm trying to say, it's a lot more
Yeah.
intensive than the
Regular driving.
the regular cop.
Mm.
You know, the one like
Yeah.
give you tickets and stuff on the road. Yeah. So
Mm.
they have to have more skill. Yeah.
But being a cop nowadays getting more dangerous. People hate cops. They can probably see it on TV. You watch TV? No?
Yeah. In the morning.
Yeah.
I,
TV. A lot of people hate cops because cops killing people and stuff. And that's another story.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
Well, thank you, Mati. Give him a big hand.
Thank you.
Hey.
I'm going to go.
So, ព្រះអង្គចាំនេះ
ជួយទៅនេះ
Just yeah. Try to speak. That's the only way. I try to speak every time, everywhere.
Creating a profile. I was born in August 5, 1976.
Oh.
Oh, that's let's see.
Somebody
9
say,
years younger than me.
yeah.
I was born in Noria, commune, Noria commune, Sangka.
Oh, Navia.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
village. Okay, it's
Yeah.
a pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sangka district, Battambang
Okay.
province and Cambodia.
Yeah.
School, Mission School, High School, and Net Young.
Oh, yes.
Net Young High School. Okay. After that, and become and
Come Pico.
come Pico 1995. 1995. Okay.
Excuse me. Did you graduate from high school?
I graduated.
Net Young High School.
How many years?
Oh,
How many years in high school?
high school and
Much.
1995. 1995. After that, 1995 and Tadumang.
Oh, you
Yeah.
graduated 1995.
Yeah.
95.
Yeah.
Okay.
95 after that 1997 I'm go to Thailand.
Oh, excuse me. You went to Thailand.
Oh, I went to Thailand.
Yeah.
I went to Thailand.
As a refugee?
No, to just study.
To be mom.
Oh,
Oh. Yes. Sorry.
1997.
97, yeah, okay, 2 years after high school.
Yeah, 1997, not not the study. I go to the Patibato, yeah.
To practice
Practice
meditation.
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 Oh, wow.
Meditation and 10 years.
In Thailand to practice meditation.
Yeah. After that, I come back to the university and Thailand in Thailand.
Mm.
The Chulalongkorn, Chulalongkorn, the same.
From university.
What
What is-
city?
Mahachulalongkorn Ratchavidyalaya University.
What kind of language they speak? Thai? Or
This is a name.
Yeah.
I know, but when you study there, study meditation
Also,
or monk,
He
what kind?
study Thai language.
Thai language. Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Mm.
So you know Thai and Cambodian,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I
Okay.
know, it's
Well,
that.
the same.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Vietnamese,
Vietnamese.
English, Khmer,
Yeah.
Thai.
Good.
And I study in university and 3 years.
Mhm.
3 years. And 1910. Yeah, 1910.
No.
2010.
2010.
I do 2010. 2010. Yeah, 2010. After that, I stay in Thailand 5 years. 5 years. After that, and you the what did he more? An I'm Mr.
Sponsor.
Yes, sponsor.
My sponsor.
My sponsor.
Who's that? Who was the sponsor?
Yes,
Oh.
Rajasthan.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I probably don't know.
Yeah, but if we see, we probably know.
What year? What year?
Oh,
2010.
2010?
no, I stayed. I come. I come to US. I won 2016.
Oh,
Yeah, 16. Yeah. Great
Korea.
Korea.
Student.
Korea student.
Monks.
Monk student. Monk student.
Buddhist, they call Buddhist student.
Buddhist.
Buddhist student.
Buddhist student.
Oh.
Religion. Religion ke Buddhist.
Buddhist.
Yeah. State to single.
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 Single. Always.
Are you planning to become monk for all your life? Or you got future? Doesn't bother me. Up to you.
I not sure.
Not sure? Okay, good. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, good answer.
Yeah. What
Favorite thing to do.
was the thing to do? I like to do meditation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot you can do, right? I mean, what can you do as monk? Meditation. What else?
Study.
Yeah, you can't listen to songs, can you?
He spent 10 years to practice meditation,
Yeah.
so he can become a master,
Yeah.
a meditation master.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
when you get the master, then you have to share that knowledge, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in our temple also have on Buddhist holiday, he teach in meditation also.
Yeah.
Yes. I went to meditation class 2 years in a row, June 1st to June 10th. But then the teacher, he from
Canada.
he no longer, I think,
Oh, really?
and then it disappeared.
Yes, subtitle again. Look like
Leaves the money.
Lisa Mark.
Okay. Now you have to ask, do you have any more questions for me?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You have to look at everybody and say, do you have any question for me?
No.
No.
Because you know each other.